Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. This video is all about solving past paper questions on trigonometric equations and graphs. I'll also be covering concepts including working out coordinates to draw a graph, plotting points to draw a graph, solutions to equations, points of intersection, equations of straight lines, and drawing straight lines. So let's get started. We're going to be solving question 7 from paper 4, variant 3, October-November 2023. Here's part A of question 7. It says to complete the table of values for y equals 3 times the cosine of 2x. Values are given correct to one decimal place. Now, as you can see, we are given the x values and almost all their corresponding y values. We have to find the missing y values for 45, 60, and 80 respectively. We know that y equals 3 times the cosine of 2x. So to find the corresponding y values, we can use our calculator. For that, enter 3, then press the multiplication sign button. Then press the cosine button. Then enter 2 followed by the multiplication sign. Now here, in place of x, substitute the x value whose corresponding y value we are finding. For instance, if we are finding the y value for when x equals to 45, enter 45 in the calculator for x. This, on the calculator, would be 3 multiplied by the cosine of 2 into 45. Then press the equals to button to get the corresponding y value, which would be 0. We repeat this for all the missing y values. This gives us y equals to 0 when x is 45, y equals to minus 1.5 when x equals to 60, and y equals to minus 2.8 when x equals to 80. Note that the calculator gives us a pretty long value of y when x equals to 80. So we round it to one decimal place as minus 2.8, because the question specifies that values are given to one decimal place. So the answer is 0, minus 1.5, and minus 2.8. Now to solve for part B. It says to draw the graph of y equals 3 times the cosine of 2x for x from 0 to 90 degrees. This seems pretty easy. We just have to plot the points from part A on the grid here, and then draw the graph going through these plotted points. As you can see, I've plotted the points in red color here. I've also drawn the graph going through these points in blue color. So the graph I'm showing here is the answer for part B. Now to solve for part C. It says to use your graph to solve the equation 3 times the cosine of 2x equals to minus 2 for x from 0 to 90 degrees. For this, we know that y equals to 3 times the cosine of 2x. This means that y equals to minus 2 here. So first, we draw a line across the graph from where y equals to minus 2 on the y-axis. I've drawn this in red color here. Now, we have to find the x-coordinate of the point of intersection of the red line and the graph of 3 times the cosine of 2x. As you can see, this is the point of intersection, and I've drawn a green line from this point to the x-axis to show the x-coordinate of this point. The x-coordinate of this point is 65. Therefore, the answer is x equals to 65 degrees. Now to solve for part D. It says by drawing a suitable straight line, solve the equation 120 times the cosine of 2x equals to 80 minus x, for x from 0 to 90 degrees. To solve this, we know we have the graph of y equals to 3 times the cosine of 2x, for x from 0 to 90 degrees. So we first have to convert 120 times the cosine of 2x into 3 times the cosine of 2x. To do this, we will work with the equation 120 times the cosine of 2x equals to 80 minus x. We divide both sides by 40. This gives us 3 times the cosine of 2x equals to 80 over 40 minus x over 40. Simplifying further gives us 2 minus 1 over 40x for the right side. Note that minus x over 40 is the same as minus 1 over 40x. The decimal form of minus 1 over 40 is minus 0.025, and I'm writing the decimal form here as it is easier to work with here. So, now we have 3 times the cosine of 2x equals to 2 minus 0.025x. As you can see, we know that y equals to 3 times the cosine of 2x. Therefore, y equals to 2 minus 0.025x. If we rearrange this, we get y equals to minus 0.025x plus 2. This is an equation of a straight line where minus 0.025 is the gradient, and 2 is the y-intercept c. Now we have to draw this line across the graph we drew earlier. To draw the line, we need the y-intercept and x-intercept of the line. We know that x equals to 0 at the y-intercept, so the y-intercept is the point 0, 2. We know that at the x-intercept, y equals to 0. So, we substitute 0 for y in the equation and solve for x. This gives us 0 equals to minus 0.025x plus 2. Then we subtract 2 from both sides. Then we divide both sides by minus 0.025. This gives us 80 equals to x. Therefore, the x-intercept is the point 80, 0. I have marked the x and y intercepts in red here. Now, we just draw a straight line passing through these red points. I'm showing you this line in green color here. This green line is y equals to minus 0.025x plus 2. Now, we have to find the x-coordinate of the point of intersection of this green line and the graph of 3 times the cosine of 2x. As you can see, this is the point of intersection, and I've drawn a red line from this point to the x-axis to show the x-coordinate of this point. The x-coordinate is 32.5. Therefore, x equals to 32.5 is the answer. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please comment below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Please like and subscribe. To find more solved and explained past paper questions on various topics, please view the playlist. I'll be back with another video soon.